the question that I get quite a bit is, what's a good day trip to get outside of Madison? Now, there's so much awesomeness in Madison that there's really no reason to leave, but there's so much more to explore because Wisconsin rocks. So what are some good day trips? What are some good cities to go visit and explore outside of Madison? So I'm going to start this series. This is the first episode of it, and we're taking a trip to Dubuque, Iowa. And the reason I picked Dubuque to be the first one was because that's where my mom's side of the family lives. I've got some aunts and uncles and cousins that live there, and it's like home away from home. And so I'm really excited to document Dubuque to show you just how awesome it is. So the first place we're going to is the 4th Street Elevator, and this is a elevator system that was built back in 1883, and it was by a businessman that lived up at the top of the hill and worked downtown Dubuque and had an hour-and-a-half lunch break and couldn't get home in time for lunch and to take a nap, because back then they took a nap at lunch, and then get back to work in time because he had to walk all the way up this big hill. So he created the 4th Street Elevator, and it exists to this day, and it works on a counterweight system. So as the top cart goes down, it pulls the other one up, and there's an engine up at the top of the hill, and at the bottom of the hill is some shops and some ice cream and a shop that I found on Instagram, the Midwest Girl. So we stopped there. If you've never been to the 4th Street Elevator, you should check it out.
What did you think of that lift?
Well, I didn't like it.
You didn't?
No.
You want to go on it again?
Never, ever, 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 ever again.
What didn't you like about it?
It was just, first of all, if you were going down, there was like a big crack, so I had this anxiety that I could possibly accidentally step through the crack and fall.
Oh, just the crack of getting on, that's what scared you?
No, that and also the creaking.
Would you recommend other 7-year-olds go on it?
Depending on how brave you are, a scale of 1 to 100, I'm gonna say I'm a 10.
You're a 10.
Yes.
So only brave kids, huh?
Yeah. If you're 100, definitely go on it. You would probably love it. If Natalie, she is probably 100.
What?
She's brave?
On the brave. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but I did love it. I did love it.
You did love it?
It was so relaxing.
Relaxing.
I thought it was different. And you got to see the hillside.
Well, you did get to see the hillside, but it was not relaxing, and it was really bumpy.
Do you think that Dad was scared at all?
Crashers?
Probably not at all, because you were 100 on brave.
100 on brave. Dad is brave, huh?
Yep.
Actually, I was a little scared.
Really? Yeah. 'Cause
Okay,
your
then
face
you're 99.
was a little bit funny. You were like,
Okay, then you're 90.
I'm a 90?
Yeah, you're a 90, Dad.
Do you see how confident Ashton was?
oh yeah, Ashton loved it.
Yeah.
He thought it was hilarious.
He's like, oh, this is no big deal.
Yeah. I like how he just jumped in. Like,
Yeah.
just, come on guys, let's go.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
How you doing up there, buddy? Good. You like being up on the shoulders?
Yeah.
Next up on our tour is the Riverwalk. And what we learned on this trip here was that the Riverwalk is actually built as a flood wall. It actually serves a huge purpose to protect Dubuque against flooding, but it also gives us this beautiful walk along the mighty Mississippi River. The next thing we're off to see is Julian Dubuque's grave site. Now, I don't know if we're going there for the grave site, but we're going there to check out the beautiful, mighty Mississippi. I guess it's a view like you can't see anywhere else. So Izzy, we're at Julian Dubuque's gravesite. Are you excited to see this gravesite?
Where he's buried. We're probably gonna have a funeral, which is probably gonna be my first funeral because I don't really know anyone that's died, but you do, Dad. You do. You've gone to like 1,000 funerals. It's so sad.
So you think we're gonna have a funeral for him?
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
we're just gonna see his monument.
We're gonna have a funeral for him. I have a flower just for him. Julian, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have Dubuque, so. Yeah, one of the good ones, Julian. One of the good ones. Let's take a hike, Mike. Hopefully we can do 2 miles this time. If you actually are named Mike and you are watching this video, shout out.
At my aunt and uncle's land, and this is just beautiful. 13 acres. It's just to the what would it be, the west of the Mississippi River, and it's
Adorable labs.
with 2 adorable labs, and it is just beautiful country land, the land of corn down here in Iowa.
Patiently.
You know, to your point, there's not much.
Smells like balsa.
What's it smell like?
Balsa.
Buffalo?
No, bubble soap.
So did you have fun today?
Yeah, I had quite a lot of fun. Well, next we're gonna go to a restaurant and then we're gonna go to the hotel, which is super exciting. Wait, spiders? I don't know what it's called, but it tasted like yogurt.
Yum.
That's in the-
He's asleep. He's full
You
of
awake,
pasta.
buddy?
They're homemade pasta.
He's in a coma.
Yeah.
He's done.
Pasta coma.
I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. I want to see my little boy.
That's Dubuque for you. And again, it's just a short drive from Madison. Takes about an hour and a half or so to get down here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great day. And like always, remember to be the reason somebody smiles today.
Say goodbye to the camera, okay, Dad? Well, that's it for this time. I had a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, look at that car. It's so cool. Okay, and remember, be the reason somebody smiles today. Bye.
What'd you think of the 4th Street elevator? They kind of scare you?
100% yes. 100% correct, actually. Well, goodbye.
Can you
And
say-
remember, be the reason somebody smiles today.